Welcome to the third part of my walkthrough for Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, my friends. This walkthrough is being played on brutal difficulty, and during this chapter there are 4 treasures for us to pick up. During this chapter things will start getting harder, because we'll have pretty long fight sequences and a couple of bullets will kill us.
Alright, first one set. Don't touch the button. This one?
So after we set up the first charge, we're going to get the first treasure up this log right here, and there it is.
They'll never know what hit him.
Just be careful. Zarevich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
And now we're going to have the very first proper encounter with Lazarevich's men, but we can take them out in a very stealthy fashion, so we really don't need to worry all that much.
Sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
So we're going to hide behind this log right here, and we're going to wait for them to pass by. One of them is going to sit on the log, and the other is going to move forward. We just have to wait for his friend to move along, otherwise he will be able to see us. The enemy soldiers have pretty good sight in this game, so sometimes even when you don't expect them to see you, they will see you and a fight will break out. Now let's get the second treasure. It's right here. Don't ask me what that is. Some sort of magical golden cow, perhaps. And now during this section we're going to use a combination of stealth and shooting. This is the first section where we need to be very careful, because again, a couple of bullets and we will die. We can't get hit. If we do, we'll be in serious trouble. So, see that guy with the AK-47 standing up there? I'm going to wait for him to move closer to me, and then I'm going to shoot him in the head, and that will trigger the appearance of 2 more soldiers who will jump down, but I'm just going to shoot them behind this log, and then I'll take care of the remaining soldier who stays atop. That one's down, and that guy just threw a grenade at me. Time to dodge. Remember, in Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 1 you can't pick up a grenade and throw it back to the enemies. In Uncharted 3 you can do that, but not in Uncharted 2 and 1. So now we need to be very careful here. As soon as you see the silhouette of that soldier, start shooting at him, because from his position, even one single bullet can kill you if it hits you on the head. So you have to be very careful. The most important lesson on brutal difficulty is that you have to stay in cover at all times. You won't stand a chance if you run up against the enemies. They will kill you before you know it. That strategy is already very hard to pull off on crushing difficulty. On brutal it's even harder, because 1 or 2 bullets will finish you, and you obviously don't want that to happen.
This way.
Nate, you should be approaching excavation site 1 by now.
Okay, so I actually had to repeat this part because I fell down the log. If you can believe that. But let's shoot that guy in the head. There we go. And now there's going to be another soldier who will come up, and we're just going to shoot him from here. And for the last soldier we're just going to sneak up behind him and break his neck. It's really that simple.
That's your neck.
Yep. One thing that always kind of bothered me in Uncharted is how a Drake always seems to take a lot of pride when he breaks someone's neck or he shoots them in the head.
More charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
You wouldn't necessarily think he's a violent guy, but he doesn't show a lot of remorse when it comes to all the soldiers that he kills. I mean, granted, they're trying to kill him, but nonetheless. So that's the third treasure, there we go. And now this is going to be the hardest section in this chapter, in my opinion. Get ready for this one, because it's going to be a tough one.
Here's the camp. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
Let's take care of this guy first. And now we're going to hide here and wait for that soldier that's coming in our direction. We're going to wait for him to get close to the desk, and then we're going to go around the desk so that we can take care of him as well. There we go. And now, my friends, you can't sneak past this area. You just can't. So we're going to shoot that guy in the head, take him out of our way, and now we need to worry about that soldier. And the second wave of soldiers will only appear once we move forward, so we don't need to worry about them right now. Just move down through here, and here they come. As soon as you see them, turn around and get back into hiding. You might not survive if you try to make it all the way to the other side. See? Look at that. One bullet. One single bullet. And the screen is grey, and I would have died if I got hit with a second bullet. So you really need to be very careful here. They will come after you if you remain hidden for a very long time. But that's actually a good thing. Let's blow up that generator right there. There we go. Like I was saying, that's a good thing because sometimes when they get closer to you, it's easier to shoot them while you remain in cover. So the other guy is hiding here somewhere. I can't quite see him. So I'll have to make a run for it to the other side. He's really not coming after us. Well. Oh, there he is. Sneaky little bugger. Once the music stops, that's usually an indicator that you don't have to take care of more enemies for a while. Now let's pick up this gun. One single bullet from it will kill the soldiers. And now let's make a run for it and hide here, and that will trigger the appearance of the next wave of soldiers. One of them has a shotgun, so take care of him first. And make sure you shoot him behind cover, because one single shotgun bullet will kill you. In fact, I'm pretty certain that on brutal difficulty the enemy can even be far away and the shotgun bullet will still kill you even if he's very far away. Normally the shotgun would kill you if you were in close range, but in this case you'll die regardless. Now we need to be very careful here once again. Once you move to this side, a second wave of enemy soldiers will appear. We're going to take care of the other guy with the shotgun, damn it. I missed a shot there and I was in trouble, almost. Unfortunately, the enemy grenades will always stay behind there. Let's try and get that guy. You'll notice that it's much harder to aim when you stand like this, but it offers you cover, and you need cover. If two bullets hit you at the same time from different enemies, you will die, like I said. Let's do this. That guy's down. And there's one guy left. It's actually good that they come after you, because it leaves them wide open. I think that's all of them. Yep. So now let's set up the detonators. There's 4 of them.
We still got to arm 3 of the charges.
2 more charges left to go, and they're both on the other side. You can only do this once you take care of all the enemies in this area.
Alright, one more and we're out of here.
Last one. And really, for the most part, the hardest part of this chapter is over. We still have to engage in the fisticuffs, but that's not too bad.
Can't reach us. Come on over here. I'll give you a boost.
In fact, a strategy that you can use in Uncharted, when you're playing on brutal difficulty and you don't see the triangle button appear to counter the enemy's attacks, if the triangle button doesn't appear, just keep pressing square, mash the square button, and Drake will counter the attack of the enemy as well, and that really makes things easier.
Get down. The pump is down again. The damn thing is always breaking down. Come on, let's just fix it so we can get out of here. Look, they're not armed.
Not that many. What are we waiting for? We can take these guys.
I don't know, Sully. Maybe.
This guy you can take with a single punch, but these other guys, they're a little bit harder to deal with. Like I said, if you don't see the triangle button appear on the screen, sometimes it doesn't, then what you need to do is just keep pressing square and it will work just fine.
Could have used some help down here.
Yeah, you were doing fine. Oh, there's another one for you.
Sully!
That was a cool move. And look at that. That's a whiplash right there. The guy, I kicked him in the face, he fell to the ground, and then, because he thought that wasn't enough, he still did a flip in the air. That's a very mighty kick that Drake has. So let's get the last treasure in this chapter. It's a little bit out of our way, and it's easy to miss. In fact, the treasures in Uncharted 2 are more well hidden than the treasures in Uncharted 1. But let's move on ahead, jump here, and the treasure is right here. There we go. And that's all for the collectibles in this chapter. Don't jump down from here, otherwise you will die. Just jump to this area and you'll be fine. And this will conclude this chapter, my friends. As soon as we move forward, we'll start chapter number 4, and I hope to be back with chapter number 4 soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later for the next part. Take care.